Hey guys, how you doing today? I'm getting things done this morning, getting an early start. Well, an early start for me. I know I probably shouldn't say early. Some people would smack me for saying that. It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I'm getting out for the first time of the day. I've been doing some laundry this morning, so I have accomplished something. Anyhow, this is going to be a quick one this morning. I've done videos before, and I'm having my green smoothie. Actually about to take my green smoothie out in public with me. See what kind of looks the old crazy man with the beard gets carrying around a green thing with it, green container. Anyhow, the reason I'm doing this video today, and I'm not having to go to ground, this isn't some economic crisis, it's just a matter of like, I'm going to the States 2 weeks from tomorrow. And I was looking at my finances, and I'm a little tight until I get back to the States and move some money. Now I can move things down here. I can move something from here to here to here, but it's a little bit more of a pain in the butt. And I said, why do it? Just maybe tighten up for the next couple of weeks. So I'm gonna tighten up for the next couple of weeks, and I might, mention this from time to time and throw a few tips as they come up on keeping this thing on the cheap. The base of my strategy is going to be to get the bulk of my calories. The majority of my diet is going to be bananas and greens. So I'm figuring about 20 bananas a day is my more or less norm. Sometimes I go more, sometimes I go less, but I'm going to look for about 20 bananas a day. That's about $2. $2 right there. I will mix greens in there. So I'd probably say, in a day, maybe another $2, $2.50. We'll even say $3 for greens. I've already got my chia seeds, I've already got my hemp seeds, so I'm going to start. I haven't been using those a whole lot. I've been really low on the overt fats overall this last 3 months, but I'll start using some of those to fill up a little bit. And then at night I'll do my normal thing. Now I'm not going to cut. I'm not going to cut, ridiculously just to save money. I still eat good in the evening. I'm not going to skimp on everything, but the salad that I'm rocking on right now is that same one I made a video 2 or 3 weeks ago with the mango and red pepper dressing, and I use a colon broom for a base of the salad. I'm basically almost probably about 4 or 5 nights a week I have a salad made with, I'll usually use a head of some kind of lettuce, butter leaf, red leaf, whatever's around, looks good. And then I'll usually use about a small to medium size head of broccoli, and I put that in my food processor, chop that up, pour it on. I'll use about half a head of red cabbage and put that in there. And like yesterday, I'll throw other stuff, whatever's in the kitchen I can throw in. And then I usually chop up some onions and cucumbers on there, and then I make my mango and red pepper and jalapeno dressing. And that's fairly economical. Now also too, there'll be some other things added in. I mean, I'm not going to go another 2 weeks. I'm not going to go 2 weeks and then be gone to the States without mangoes. So in addition to that 20 bananas of fruit a day, there will be, as the mangoes are good, and as my lady at the store has them cut up, I will be eating mangoes as well. But mangoes aren't expensive down here. Mangoes are they're not exotic down here. I haven't eaten a bite of pineapple in I don't know how long, and I'm actually going to get some today because they're going to be in a smoothie recipe I'm going to do tomorrow. But yeah, so that's going to be it. Now some of the little things I'm going to do that's just more expensive here, like corn, I'll probably won't go. I might do the corn another once or so while I'm here, but the corn tends to bump my meals up a good bit. Orange juice. I'll get back to juicing my own because that brings down the cost a little, but when I really get down to the economics of it, okay, basically for my 32 ounces of orange juice, which is about, I've guesstimated about 450 calories or so, that is about $3.25. Now the equivalent in bananas down here for me is about 50 cents. So I'm going to think of it like that too. And then one last little tip that I've got to really pay attention to, and Tanny, if you're watching, you might want to turn your head. This is going to drive you insane because you're good at using everything. I waste a lot. I get to the store, I forget, did I have red peppers? So I always have red peppers that are going bad on me. I'm better with the bananas, but I had to throw out some this morning just because I don't plan and keep them stored properly. But I have to, and that even in general, not just for this 2 weeks, I have to get that under control. You know, it's just not good wasting food like that. Or, you know, like sometimes I'll have gone and I haven't prepared it right to put it in the refrigerator, and I'll ruin spinach, kale, whatever. So can't be doing that anymore. So anyhow, I'll tune into you, or I'll just throw it into other videos. I'm not going to do any other specific videos, but I'll just like mention some money saving tips from time to time. But there's your number one right there, a base of bananas. Make bananas your bulk. That's going to be about 2/3 of my calories right there. If I'm having 20 bananas, I shoot for about 3,000. So the bananas and the greens are going to be about 2/3 of my daily intake. So anyhow, hope this may have helped you guys a little bit that have questions about doing this thing on the cheap. And if you like this one, give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the channel, and I'm off to do some errands now. Peace.